Hello! Welcome back to the Minecraft. I think today I'm going to try and finish, or at least, we'll finish it. I'm going to finish this house. I really have no idea what we're going for vibe-wise or size even. I'll probably expand on it a lot, but this will be the bedroom. I know I want big windows right here and this to be closed off. Maybe an overhang, but probably not. I think we'll just work on the bedroom today. So, see how that goes. I need to get some supplies. I've got most of my shulker boxes down here. I feel like that's enough to get at least a little bit of a start. Don't really need that. Snag that guy. I got the glass in my inventory, so we should be good. I'll grab that and that. Right. Place down. Boom. Wait, there's more. Okay. Really the only thing I know I want, so we're going to start with that, is a big window. So let's get some oak logs. Pillar up a little bit. Very nice. See, this is the hard part. Just trying to figure out what to do. I'm gonna fill in this part. I just got off work. Work was pretty good today. Seems excessive, but I love big windows, so we're gonna go with it. Tough. I'm not really good at playing and talking, which is tough. But yeah, just got off work. Work was good today. I think it's weird going from college where, you know, you're walking probably like 8 miles a day, just walking to class and to friends' houses and really just everywhere. And then going to a desk job is kind of tough. And I love my job. I really enjoy what I do. I feel like I'm good at what I do. But I am just starting out. And so it's a change, which change is always hard. I'm also a big people person, and so anytime that, you know, it's a time in the day when not a lot of people are in the office, because nowadays, like after COVID, in the corporate world, most of the meetings are over Zoom, or a lot of people work remote, which is great. Like I think the world is better off in a lot of ways post-COVID, in that sense, but also worse off in a lot of ways. And I think one of the ways, I feel like that's too many windows. We'll get rid of this guy. But one of the ways that I think it's worse off is just the social aspect of it. And it's kind of weird. Like, I live super close to my office, so I go in every day, but technically our company policy is we only have to go in at least 3 days out of the week, and then usually Monday, Friday, people work from home, which is great for people with kids and just all that jazz. But I don't have kids yet, and so whenever I'm in the office and no one's there, it get lonely. It get lonely real bad. And I was in a cubicle, but I just recently got an office, which sounds like super awesome, which it is nice and a huge blessing. But also, I miss when people just stop by my cubicle and chat it up. And now I have to find ways to entice them in. Which one of the ways I'm going to try and do that is with a whiteboard. I'm going to put that on my door. I have to ask our boss lady and make sure that I'm allowed to do that. But it's not going to mess up the door. But I'm going to put it on the door so that people can come by, and I'll have like would you rathers and just fun things to include people. Hopefully they'll enjoy that a little bit. Ooh, this could be cool. A little sky bridge that goes. I like that. Let me see what this looks like, because I do kind of like this archway. Sorry, not internalizing my thoughts. I'm thinking about making a sky bridge that goes, or just, I guess it's just a bridge that goes right here, and a little tunnel that goes into the mountain. I feel like that could be cool. Maybe I'll round it off, because I like this little archway thing. But I feel like I can keep aspects of that. This needs to be a window. Need more light. Boom. I do need some window here. How do we like that? Wondering if it needs a little bit more of a border. Also need some torches. Out of torches. I don't really know where. Oh, I forgot. The other day I was missing all of my coal, and I feel like I had just gone on a big mining expedition, so I was kind of confused. But I realized that I put it in my my little mine that's down there, because I thought it would be cool, and I totally forgot about it. So I need it. Oh man, I thought that was my pickaxe. Shoot. Oh well. I need a silk touch axe. That'd be super helpful. That looks kind of weird. What does it look like on this side? I feel like I can get away with having planks here. Yeah, that don't look too bad. We'll decorate it. Again, sometimes simple is better. And you start with a base like this, looks kind of crappy, and you expand, and it becomes beautiful. I kind of want to do glass as the floor. I'm big into glass right now. Okay, my silk touch shovel is doing pretty good right now. So I think what we're gonna do, we're gonna put everything I have in this chest right here, just because it's right here. We're gonna go get some sand. I need a lot of sand because I need a lot more glass. I'm a big glass guy. I know it's like not really the cool thing to do nowadays, but I think it looks beautiful. It's my little sand quarry. It's pretty small, but it's been working for what I need it for. And it kind of stinks this close, but it'll be alright. So we're just going to get some sand and be wrapped. I think this is a good moment for a little montage. So we'll hop into that. All right, so I got some sand and got some sandstone too, because I think I'll probably use some of that eventually. Because I've been using it for floors. I feel like it's a very underrated floor block, to be honest. Dang, I feel like, What? Come on. Come back. It's gonna take a while. I feel like I need to have a chest above it. I think that's how you do it. Let's try. See if we got some wood in here. Yep. And a crafting table. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really remember what order you gotta do this in. But I feel like if I put this guy here. Hello? Hello? Why'd you stop? That's not good. Yeah, you got way too much in there. Nice. Oh, that's huge. Okay. We'll go that way. Come on. That worked great. So now we got ice galore. Let's put this back in there. What? Oh. Boom. Golly, it goes so fast. Great investment. Great investment. Okay, should I dye the glass or just have normal glass? These are the choices that I don't know the answer to. I also want to start using terracotta. I used to love building with that, but I mean, I haven't built with it in forever. I feel like normal glass ain't gonna be the move. But I feel like, I'm thinking maybe brown glass, but that might look really gross. Ooh, let's do rainbow. Because then, oh wait, I don't have enough for Roijibiv. I can do some of the rainbow. Because then we can call this Rainbow Road. That'd be kind of funny. Let's go to bed first. No mobs. No evil men. Alright, I think I have a bunch of dye in here. Yeah, come on now. Yeah, but I'm going to save that. That's for my sheep farm. And that's going to take a long time. I mean, that'll be a separate video because it's just such a pain and I don't want to do it, but I know I have to. Okay. Got more than enough red. We'll probably use... Dang, where... We had so many flowers. Where did they all go? Yellow. The heck? You got the flower farming, really? Should make some more rockets while we're here. Oh, perfect. Boom. There's a place. Yeah, it's down here. Okay, there's some of them, but it's really not that many. Kind of want to save them. There's a flower field somewhere, but I don't quite remember where it is. So we're gonna take this guy again. We'll empty him out. Take our sandstone. Let's put you in there for now. We're gonna go flower farming. That's some exhilarating gameplay right there, folks. See, there's red. Got some yellow down there too. I know there's a flower field somewhere. It's a good array right here. All right, flower farming montage. I got a decent amount of flowers. I realized flowers probably aren't even the most efficient way to get the dye. So I don't even really know what colors I want. I don't have a lot of bones left. That's the only thing. I wonder if I have looting. Maybe I will let monster spawn go kill some skeletons. Because I think, I mean, I really only need, let's see, we're going to go, we'll have a red, a blue, a green, a purple. Yeah, I guess like another blue, light blue. I might just go get some lapis, to be honest. No, that's probably dumb. I'll use the flower. Alrighty. Boom. We'll get our blue flowers. We'll go pink. We already got our red. Already got our yellow. Oh. Wait, that might be it. I think I forgot about yellow. Dang. Oh, it's so sad using all the cornflowers. Need some white. I had a lot of... I like these little bushes. Those are, I think, my favorite. I'll use some of these tulips. I don't love the... Oh, shoot. It's literally a white tulip. How is it gray? That's stupid. That's gray too? How is that gray? Oh my gosh. Is bones literally the only way to do it? Oh well. Is it bone meal to white dye, I think? I think I have some bone meal in here. Yeah, there we go. Do like half. Zoosh. I feel like we should have an entrance. Nah. Ah, the bedroom will be sacred. Some yeller. We need green. Maybe we'll go kill some skellies. Bruh. Boom. And then we need Uno moss color. Could do that. We could use those guys. We'll just do this. Boom. Give me that. All right. See how this looks. Hopefully it... Let's see, what order do we want? Oh, we need orange. We'll just use yellow. Wait, is yellow not? No, it is. Roy G. Biv. That looks rainbowy. Okay. It's something. What does it look like from down here? That's also something. Let's sleep. Maybe it'll look better in the daytime. Probably not. Let that beautiful light shine upon it. Not terrible. I've seen worse, probably. Okay, I really want some terracotta for the roof, or the ceiling. So I think I'm gonna go and try and find. Is it Badlands? I think is what it is.
One eternity later.
I was about to throw a fit. It's a good place to start. Oh, I thought it was instant mine. I'm so used to doing it with a beacon back in the day. I think that's the only time I've ever mined terracotta. It's with a beacon. So be it. Yeah, we're not getting a shulker box full of this. There's so many things on the agenda. Oh my gosh. Oh, I love this block. I should have gotten this a long time ago. Oh man, I gotta think ahead. I should have brought obsidian. That's like the 5th time I said I should have done something. Next time I should just do it. Okay, so super tragic, but I wasn't recording again. I'll figure it out eventually. But I made some upgrades to the upstairs. I don't think any of this was in. I know the roof wasn't because I think last time I was collecting the terracotta. But I came up with this. I kind of like it. It's got like the terracotta outline. I originally had terracotta around here, but it looked kind of weird. And I feel like the oak matches the floor a little bit, but it's a different pattern. So I really like that. And then have my little bed here. And then I want to put a glass fish tank right here. I think that'll look sweet. And then right here will be a bunch, I think chests, but maybe armor stands. I feel like it'd be cool to have kind of double layer armor stand case right here. Or I guess it would be, no, I don't know. That might be cool. Maybe not. The thing is I want to rebuild my storage. Hello. I'm gonna die. Uh-oh. Why'd I do that? Ah! Okay, we chilling. I want to redo my storage because the one over there, it's kind of small. It's not super central. And I think that's super important to have a central storage. And there's just not a ton of room for expansion there. And I think it'd be cool potentially to put it in this mountain because then I could have entrance here. I can make an entrance to the top, make it like a volcano or something, entrance from the front where I can just fly in. So that's an option. So I made the wall pretty basic, but I made this and I kind of like it. Tried to make some variety in there for the fish tank. Now I have to go back to the tropical ocean and try and get some cool looking fish. Hopefully a puffer fish, and because I don't want just, just the salmon and cod wouldn't look too good. So we're gonna go get those fish. I don't really like this area, so I might switch this oak back to birch, but we'll see. I'll probably just go up 1, 2 blocks, 3 blocks, and then put a roof on it, and make it kind of like that. Because I like the kind of rooftop garden thing. Because I like sitting on top. I don't want to make it like a pointy roof. I don't think that would look good. The front of it is looking really good. I think I sort of kind of finish the front. Dang, I have so few rockets. I feel like that looks really cool. If we, yeah, it's pretty unique, I think. And it looks cool at nighttime. Oy! Oops. And then on the inside, I guess inside hasn't really changed too much, but finishing out the ceiling. Again, not crazy. A lot of the times I just kind of think of the first thing, the first block palette that comes to mind. And a lot of times if you place it down and it's the first thing you think of and then you roll with it and you just keep adding, like see what's missing. Like first I put down this terracotta on the inside and it was just too bland. So then I put the sandstone because those complement each other pretty well. It doesn't really complement anything else, but I like it. And then, ooh, or should we do a different color? We'll leave it for now. Hey, what are you doing? Oy, nice. Got the sides, and then the center section just seemed too long. Another one. Oosh. Dang, we don't even need a creeper farm. What else is in here? You got more? Oh, nope. Cool. So then I put these in here. But now, since I have the levers on top of the lamps, I have to figure out how to cover up because I didn't want this sky bridge to be level with the roof. So now I have to figure out what I want with that. Do I want to bring it up to the top again, level? Do I want to raise it? I don't think I want to raise it. There's not really many options. So I guess I'll do the same height. I feel like it might look weird. Maybe not though. Because this kind of looks like a battlement or whatever it's called. I don't even think I need that. Keep my logs. All right, so now I'm gonna build this guy out so they don't fall off the backside. Oh, that was clutch. Build out this, and let's put this guy here for now. Get rid of that. Shoot. No, I guess I still need that. That's okay. Over here. Boom. We're gonna need more glowstone. But we can cross that bridge here in a second. Ah, shoot. It's not gonna work. Darn it. Oh, wait. Do I just have to make it come out one further? This glowstone has to go here. This might get kind of weird. We can make it work. Okay. Boom. Got a full inventory right now. I don't need these leaves. I'll eat this guy in a second. Okay. Do I want... See that guy? Oh, it's gonna go here. Yeah, we kind of have to do that. And then... Boom. And there'll be more glowstone there. So we're starting here. I feel like that's pretty good. Okay. Kind of weird, but it works. See where it lines up. above the centerpiece because that might cause issues. I'm liking this a lot. I hope. Oi! Boom. Alright, where does that line up? Oh, that's yeah, that'll do. I guess it doesn't really matter. Cool. This is like a secondary fortress. I didn't even mean to do this. It's gonna be sweet. I might even keep this little tunnel guy. We'll see. So many options, but this is turning out to be much larger, a much larger project than I was anticipating. Oh, but it looks sweet in here. Oh my gosh. Once we decorate this room, I really like this little rainbow road. It's kind of weird, but I guess that's like half the stuff I build. Okay. Darn it. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try, I mean, ultimately life is more important, obviously, but I'm gonna try and do at least one episode a week because I have a lot of time on the weekends, and even if I just play for a little bit during the weekdays sometimes, then I should be good. Let's go. Yeah. So it takes a while to record all these just because I have to actually play, and that takes a while. Alright, I think we're gonna get down the main frame, but before we place in these center sections right here, we're gonna try and get all the wood stuff and then go into the nether, get just a ton of glowstone so we have enough. So I'm gonna start using those lamps a lot more. They look really sick. We'll put some of these guys, fill up all this. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, that should be good. And then what did we need? Stairs, I think. More oak stairs. We've got a decent amount, but we needed more for sure. Place them underneath. We'll probably need more trapdoors as well. Darn it. Oh, that worked out great, actually. Boom. Boom. Ah, this is gonna be cool. I like this a lot. I've been going crazy. I haven't really been recording. I've been listening to the Theo Von podcast. So still a lot to do, but made a lot of really good progress. I'm liking the way it's looking at the moment. I like how it kind of looks like almost a medieval fortress, but it's not. We'll just kind of walk the path. Also, my elytra are almost dead, and I don't have mending yet. This is just a little hallway going to the back. Everything's like half done right now, but a lot of the progress was done on the top, on the roof. Also made a little balcony thing here so I can yeet out or even just jump up there and fly away. But I really like this design. It's kind of a shame it doesn't look as good with shaders because ladders have kind of a weird outline. Like with this, it blends into the texture really well. But without shaders, the texture, and maybe I can get a texture pack that kind of changes it, but the top part of all the beams are just way too bright. And so when you're really far away, they like you can just, they just stand out too much. I feel like it looks pretty good because everything else kind of gets a lot brighter. So there's that. And then I think I'm going to make the stairs going up to the top right there. But for the time being, it's just this right here. Got some chests, just some more storage. This will probably be more like bulk storage. I might not keep it here either. It's pretty much the exact same design as the little tavern armory thing, and that has kind of vegetables and different crops. So maybe I'll put crops down here, or like some seating and tables and stuff, but I don't know. It looks kind of nice. And then this is just kind of a outlook bridge thing. Might go somewhere over there, but not for a while because there is plenty to do in this world. But I like how big I made it. It's very imposing. It's right under the Wyattopia. It's kind of a classic look because I can have really cool builds everywhere, but I feel like right under the sign. And this is kind of what I am deeming as the starting point because I wanted to have this as like a lookout this way, but it actually works out perfect as a lookout this way because you get the sign, you get the house, this part, which is kind of, it's just like an OG courtyard. You get the barn, the tree, and the tower, all in one shot. So, and the sunrise and the rise of the moon and things like that. Anyways, dang, the world is looking so nice. I think this section, because it's kind of annoying to build on this side. That's why this side is so bare, because I just keep falling down and there's not a lot of room. So I think I'm going to go collect a bunch of dirt and fill in this section. Oi. Like I said before, of trying to take things slow and not progress in the game too far. I think a big part of that is mending tools, not having mending tools, which a couple of my tools have mending, but like the Elytra, they specifically have it in the game where you can get Phantom Membrane to repair your Elytra. And I kind of like that. So I'm going to try just for a while until it gets annoying, but enjoy the game of like building a villager trading hall and getting a ton of different diamond armor and trading with villagers to get that, and actually having to mine for diamonds and repair your tools and things like that instead of having mending on everything. Now there are a couple things that have mending just because I wanted to do it back then, but then whenever I transferred my world, the mending villagers disappeared, and I think I'm good with not using them right now. I like the way this looks. It kind of opens up a little bit. Still got the layers. I put this in here because I have to make the path go down there. I was gonna make it kind of natural, but I really like these retaining walls. They look nice. And then for this back here, man, making this, oh shoot, I definitely didn't light this up. All right, it's combat time. Oi! It's a lot more than I thought they were gonna be. Like, we need more guns anyway. But that would take way too long to actually smooth out that back part, so I just retaining walled it. Pretty simple. Nothing too crazy. And then this is where now I've been getting my dirt from, because eventually clear this out and have some kind of basement thing down here. It just kind of works out great. I feel like I can get pretty cool with it. Now it's time to tackle the back of this. This project is taking way longer than I thought it was going to. No idea what any of this is going to look like. I want to put like a tower here, but I don't want to get too close to the sign. And it's already, I don't know, I feel like if a tower went up, it would just kind of intrude on it. And I like the shape of it right now. But I genuinely have no idea what I'm going to do with this. Ooh. So I know what I'm doing here because it's just the same as the other side. I have to put the green terracotta and stuff. But here I'll make the like fortress thingies on the side. This little guy is just such a weird shape. So we'll figure that out. Maybe do a back porch. Probably not. And then I have to figure out what to do with this flat area. So back to work. I believe it's done. So it is time for the little tour, which is always my favorite part, to be honest. I've showed most of this already, so I'll just kind of go through it quick. But this is the back. I think it looks really nice. While I was building all this, I was listening to a podcast recapping the Beast games. So that is now attached to this backyard. I'll decorate all this with trees and might put a pond or something later. But it's the little porch. Go inside. Pretty chill. I figure out something to put here because there's black wool, which you'll see why underneath. But I just had to cover it up. This is the Great Wall of To-Dos. So I'm moving my to-do wall from down there to here. Just more room. You go upstairs. These are all just temporary for me building. But this is the bedroom. So we've got, forgot to put something there. But we've got all the armor and got a little desk, which is pretty fun. And then, you know, all this stuff. But a really good view right there for my desk. We've got the bed. We've got the fish. Still need to put fish in there. We've got a map of the place, which is looking super good. I love having these maps. The goal is to get all of this filled up. And then this little guy, I remember seeing this ages ago. And I just think it's such a good use because the Ender Dragon head never gets used. Got a little couch, the porch. I put a ladder here. This is just how to get to the top. Pretty simple. And then got a little balcony just so we can jump off pretty easily. And then around here, I'm gonna put this as the doghouse, I think, or some other storage shed. But that's the house. It's done. I really like it. I think it looks super cool. Ooh, especially with that you can see it through the window. That's awesome. And this will lead over to something. But the backyard's kind of bare, but it looks super nice. It's already been a super long episode. They will not all be this long, but dang, I love it. A great new addition. Put a lot of effort into it, and man, it just looks great. So it's been episode 2. We built the house. See you in the next one.